So the goal is, again, point slope form. Here are my 2 points. To help kind of get a feel for what I'm doing here, negative 1, 4 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right here. 3, 1, 2, 3, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's right here. So there's the segment, ladies, I'm talking about between those 2 points. And I want the equation for that overall line. So that's what I'm trying to come up with. The good news is I want it in point slope form. So I need 2 things. I need to know the slope, and I need to know some point on the line. The good news is I got 2 points picked from. So that part's done. I just need to come up with the slope. If I can get the slope, then I'm more or less done. Yeah, you have to go quick. So remember, slope is y2 minus y1. Guys, knock it off. x2 minus x1. So now I can do 12 minus 4, 3 minus negative 1. Watch my signs. I get 8 over 4, which is 2. Not moving it. Now, guys, we've been practicing this a lot, this chapter, calculating slope. And so it really is one of those, I should be able to say, hey, just find the slope and go. But I kind of get, this is another chance if you will still gain the hang of it for the first half of the test. You have a chance now to kind of say, oh yeah, it's, I need to know, I have to have it for the next test, and you can really focus in on it. We won't be passing out those tests until both halves are finished. So we've got about another 2 to 3 weeks before we take the second half. Yeah, go for it. Yep. Here, that's the best part, doesn't matter. Yeah, whichever one you like, in fact, you can even, if you can figure out additional points on there, you can use those too. They're all technically the right answer. Oh, absolutely. I would use whichever one I'm more comfortable with. In fact, I'll write both answers out so we have, I've got my slope, I've got a point, so I can do y, I'm going to use the point negative 1, 4. So y minus 4 equals 2x plus 1. And there's my equation in point slope form that cuts through those 2 points. I'm just taking the x value, dropping it in, taking the y value, dropping it in, and I'm done. Now I also can say, well, what if I use 312 instead? So that would then be y minus 12 equals, again, slope was 2, and then x minus 3. Now these 2 equations actually will give me the same lines. If I put 0 in for x here, I get 2, and so I add 4 to both sides to get y is 6. If I put 0 in here for x, I'm going to get negative 3 times 2 is negative 6, plus 12 is 6. I'll get the same values as I plug into both of these. So they're equivalent expressions. So again, it doesn't matter which one I use. I just have to pick one. Now, the next question that's worth asking, what if I don't want it in point slope form? What if I want it in slope intercept form? I've got the same, I'm going to recopy the point so I have it when I slide up on camera. The good news is the slope between them is still 2, right? So what do I need if I want to get something written in slope-intercept form? I've got M. What do I need? I need an intercept. I need B. So you got some choices here. One way is to take this equation that we wrote up here for point slope, plug in 0 for x, solve for y. Another way, which is a little faster, is to say, well, let's take this equation that we've worked with before, plug in, solve for b, and be done. So let's do this. I know my M. I know one of the 2 points. So I'm going to plug in slope and 1 point. So y is equal to mx plus b. So 4, that's my y I'm going to use. Slope 2, x, negative 1, plus b. A little bit of algebra now. 4 equals negative 2 plus b. Add 2 to both sides. 6 equals b. So y equals 2x plus 6. And there's the equation in slope-intercept form. You gotta be able to do all of this before we walk out today. I know. Well, we'll see where we get to. What question's going to answer about these 2 parts? Gradient and point slope form, or the gradient and slope-intercept form? No, if you use the other point, 312, you'll still get this is 6. Here, I'll put it over here in the margin. Let's see. Y was 12. Slope was 2 times 3 plus b. That's 12 equals 6 plus b. Subtract 6. 6 is still b. Which would then go right there. Other question. Which form? This form? That's from one of the 2 ordered pairs. Negative 1 to 1. Yep. Put the y in for y and the x in for x. Yep. All right. Save this.